Good afternoon, student. In the last lecture of computer graphics, we discussed about the definition of the computer graphics, their goals, and some of its modeling components of the computer graphics. So, in this lecture, we discuss about the types of the computer graphics, their classification based on the various types, various methods. So, first one is the type of object. So in the last lecture, we already know that what is the computer graphic. It is mainly a running process or simple a system software that is used to create, manipulate and store the picture or store the various images into the system with the use of programming language. So it can be classified on the basis of the type of the object, that is of 2 dimension and 3 dimension, based on the kind of the picture, that is symbolic or realistic, based on the interaction, that is controllable or non-controllable, based on the role of the picture that is used for the representation and use a product such as the drawing. And last one is the pictorial representation, which may use the line drawing based on the number of colors and etc. So the very first type is the based on the type of the interaction, that is controllable or non-controllable. Non-controllable is also known as the non-interactive computer graphics, and controllable is interactive computer graphics. Non-interactive is also known as the passive graphics. Passive means in which the graphics observer has no control over the image. It is one-way communication, for example, the television, the telecast broadcasting system, so there is no user interaction in it. Second one is the interactive computer graphics, in which the user has some control over the image. For example, the two-way communication between the computer and the user. For example, almost all the computer workstation and the computer systems are now able to use interactively. Next one is we already discussed in the last lecture, that is the framework of the interactive graphic. So in this example, in this definition, the framework also explain all the things that there is a interaction between the software components and the hardware component, that we already discussed in the last lecture. So next is the based on the type of the object. There are the two types, 2 dimension and 3 dimension. The 2 dimension computer graphics are usually split into the two categories. First one is the vector graphic and second one is the raster graphics. So very first one is the vector graphics, or we can say that the vector graphics are also known as the random graphics, which may use the lines, shapes and the text to create a more complex image. Or we can simply say that any picture can be drawn by using a line, shape or text. So the electron beam is directed only to the part of the screen where the picture is to be drawn. So the shapes can be edited by moving the points, and these points are known as the drawing points. If a vector graphic image is made very big on the monitor, then it is very beneficial and it may shown as its regular size. So today they are often used for when the computer graphic have to be printed out. For example, a car. For example, we use the Corel Draw or Photoshop to draw the various pictures. CAD-CAM is to be used to design the picture, design the cars or the bikes. There are the various uses of the vector graphics. First one is the graphics that will be scaled. We can resize that image. Architectural drawing and the CAD programs. फ्लो चार्ट्स यूज़ कर सकते हैं हम, लोगोस को क्रिएट करने के लिए हम वेक्टर ग्राफिक्स को यूज़ करते हैं, डेट कैन बी रिसाइज. कार्टून्स एंड क्लिक आर्ट्स के लिए ग्राफिक्स ऑन द वेबसाइट्स, there are the various cartoon animations are to be displayed on the website, that can be done with the vector graphics because they have very smaller size, so this may allow to load quickly. There are the fonts and the specialized text effects are also. There are the various advantages also. The resolution independent, regardless of how much the image is enlarged or reduced, how it can be increased or reduced, the image definition and the quality remains the same. This is the best feature of the vector graphic. The smaller file sizes easily transfer over the internet. There are some disadvantages also. The first one is the lower color quality than the raster images or the other images. They do not support as many colors and not good for the photographic images that we are used in these days captured by the mobile cameras or the other. So there are some software that are to be used: Extreme, Adobe Illustrator, Corel Draw, Inkscape. That is also the open source software that is similar to the Adobe Illustrator. Corel Draw, we already know that there are some to draw the lines, to draw the images. We use all these softwares.